Hey there, Cory at Penny's Hot Rods and Customs, working on the old Henry J today, once again. What I've already started doing was taking the brakes apart. I'm going to start wire wheeling up the backing plates and all that stuff. We're going to start, or I'll start mounting all the new stuff. The only thing I can't find, and I looked again the other day, was hardware kit for this thing. So, got everything else, so we'll start tackling that here shortly. We'll get that done, and then we can start plumbing some lines maybe. I did get all my sound deadening stuff, so I've got that. So thank you, Boots, for hooking me up once again. I am gonna today is probably try to make that gas pedal work. I'm going to maybe try to make some triangulator pieces and weld. I don't know. We'll try to work on something like that. Cause I was thinking all week how I want to kind of do it, so I kind of got it up here. How we're gonna do it. Ryan was nice enough to get me all my fittings for all this stuff for the fuel pump. So. I've got my work cut out, so anyway. So we'll see how much we can get done in this video and whatnot. Like I said, it's just, life's busy. So I try to pump out as much as I can for you guys. And here's all my crap there. So yeah. So I'll set the tripod up and we'll clean up some garbage here. Yay, exciting times. Okay guys, as you can see, the backing plates are painted blue. Blue, you say? Why did you paint it blue, you may ask? Well, it's not to match the car, because you'll never see it. I'm cheap, and if you've seen the price of spray bombs these days, money, peoples, monies. So anyway, backing plates are done, wheel cylinders, iron shoes, all that stuff. I cleaned up all the hardware. Adjuster is basically where it's got to go. Kevin is sandblasting. Well, he did this drum, but I kind of pooped the bed on that side, taking it off for him. So yeah. So I guess we'll go tackle that side, then we'll go do some fun work. I'm thinking probably in the new year there, shortly thereafter, I'll pony up the money and get some gears and a true track and order bearings for it and all that stuff. But for right now, at least we know we'll get the brakes done. And tech tip, always use white lithium grease, you know, on your adjusters, on a little dab on the back of the shoes to the backing plate, always helps, so yeah. So I guess we'll go tackle that side, and I'll just show you when it's done. No point talking about it or showing it. So then we'll do some fun stuff. That's the plan. Oh, I hate brakes. Oh, I don't know what's worse, people. Brakes are getting up. Man, my knees are sore. Ow. Alright, so it's been about a half hour banging on a bloody drum. That's why I hate old stuff. Why do I keep buying more junk? But anyway. So it's blue, it's cleaned up. I fought with it for a bunch of time, but it's all right. So the blue paint's drying. Actually, almost dried. Don't laugh, people. I've been monkeying around, coming up with a few different ideas with my gas pedal. Yes, it is made out of garage door hanger dealy hardware, but it does work. It will work. Let me just set up the camera for a second. I'll vice grip it and I'll show you. And, ooh, yeah, there we go. So this is what I come up with there, peoples. I'm just gonna clamp that. There you go. Like I said, I will dress up a lot of my welds. It's galvanized, so it's not the greatest for welding. But I'll clean up some of the ends and sods. And stay there. Alrighty. Okay, so we enter this turd. I think I'm not a big guy. Alright, here's the pedal. That's not bad at all. Room for it to hit the brake afterwards and all that, so I think that's more or less where it's gonna go. I will clean up obviously that bracket and make it a little more presentable and eye candy and whatnot. But I just figured, hey, I'm like, hey, it's got a bunch of holes, slots already made in it, why not, eh? So I think I'll finish making that look pretty-ish. Yeah, no, actually that's pretty comfortable. That's not bad at all. It's pretty tight. Good thing I'm not a big guy, but so that'll work. Okay, so we'll take that ugliness off and we'll make it look pretty. So maybe actually I'll fight with this for right now, and then we'll come back to that. That's my plan. Okay, so I've got it sitting in here. I actually did take the time. I actually mudded it and finished welding it all. I'm kind of beveled, made the edges all nice. So yeah, it will work. It will clear everything. So I'm not going to bolt that in yet till I get the throttle cable, because just in case if I got to bring it down a little bit or whatever. So I think anyway. But yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with all that. It looks kind of neat, kind of different, kind of half-assed garage work, whatever. But yeah, so while I was working on that, I made a hole. And I've marked it out and I made holes where it's going to be bolted to. I've got rubber I've already cut up for underneath for cushion. The only bad thing is, literally I was walking around scrounging for metal and I thought I had metal, but that's all galvanized and everything else behind there is galvanized. So tomorrow after work maybe I'll grab a sheet of steel or on lunch. But yeah, so I think what I'll continue doing is making my brackets for the fuel pump and all that and figure out where I'm going to mount that. I think that should be an idea. I'm kind of failing here today. But yeah, well, at least the back brakes are done, so that's all right. So that just needs to be plumbed, so we're getting there. So yeah, that looks kind of cool from this angle. So yeah, not bad. Alrighty, we'll figure some stuff out here. Well, Kevin and Casey were just here and they're gone. I should have filmed Kevin actually. He was here. He did give his 2 thumbs up or approval for my carpet and my throttle pedal, so that's a win, I guess, for what it matters. I did mount or started brackets all ready to go. I did find my regulator. I'm not exactly sure I'm going to run all this stuff quite yet. If I'm going to run it in the underneath the car or just by the tank. Might run it just inside. I'm not too sure yet. I did start snaking my fuel line underneath the car a little bit. I'm going to run the 3/8 fuel line just around here and underneath here, and then I'll use these little clamps here just to secure it along the way. That way no vibrations, no nothing. So hate to say it, not the most exciting video, but you know, I'm just, you know, I'm trying here, folks. It's all part of it, and like I said, we all got lives. Been walking around all day, my poor left foot, it's been annoying. Good thing winters or Christmas is coming soon. I need socks. That's a true story, people. That's not staged. I need socks. So good thing Christmas is coming. Hopefully somebody gets me some socks. So anyway, I guess we'll start mounting this nonsense and we'll get to work. Not really particular where I'm exactly mounting any of this stuff, but I'm just going to use sheet metal screws. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Or I can't be good. I think my battery died. But we got one in. So all we'll do, and we'll make sure we have some extra. That'll work. Happy with that. Clamps on it afterwards. And I'm just going to go along the whole car and we'll secure it that way. And then, like I said, I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to run my pump yet, so I might just keep running it up to that point, and then we'll call it for that for right now until I figure it out. So I just don't want to half-ass and just decide it, so we'll figure it out, ladies and gents. Okay guys, as you can see, I pulled all my stuff back out, so it's gutted. This is stuff I bought, just the whatever you want to call it, sound deadening, heat resistant nonsense stuff, but I think it's going to make a big difference. I've never used this stuff before, so it's probably not rocket science, but I'm just going to start laying it down, and I'll do the firewall on the floor up to about right here, or till whenever basically I run out of stuff. So we'll start this like yeah, we'll start like right there. I did kind of half-ass sweep the floor too. Made sure it was all. And then later on I'll go by where all my holes were and we'll puncture all that stuff. So yeah. I think I got scissors here too, so we'll make that much easier. So yeah, it's probably not really rocket, like I said, it's really not rocket science, but we'll just keep at it. Oh, it actually cuts pretty nice. I'm sure there's probably a proper, better way to do this, but I think the way we're going at it is just fine. We can just trim it afterwards. Not too bad. Like I said, we'll just trim that back. Not quite enough. That'll work just fine. And I could probably even use these pieces for right in here. That's thinking right there. So yeah, I think you guys got the gist of it. We'll be back in a few minutes and we'll have this all knocked out. That's the plan anyway. Curious how well this stuff actually does work. How much of it actually makes a difference. Alright, we'll be back. Oh, sucks getting old. Okay, so I did the firewall all around the clutch pedal, all that stuff. I'm going to end up going up to about roughly the roll bar. I'm thinking that's where it's going to be my cutoff point. That way it should hopefully help. Leave that in the comments, guys. If anybody's actually used this stuff, does it make a big difference? I don't know. I'm hoping it does. I don't really care about the noise, just the heat, because it's going to get pretty hot where those headers are. So I'm hoping that's going to help. I've got enough sheets left over that I'm going to do that. I'll do that later on tonight, if not tomorrow or whenever. I'm just lazy because guess what? It's back to work tomorrow. Yay. Yay me. So I'd like to thank Boots for hooking me up for that stuff. He gave me a really good deal on it. So I might come see you again for a few more. Actually, I know I'm going to have to come probably for another 4 sheets. I'm sorry it wasn't the most exciting videos, but like I said, I'm working like stupid hours again and whatnot. And so I'm just trying to pump out videos as best I can for you guys. But probably won't see this turd till at least I know for sure after Christmas. I've got some stuff coming hopefully tomorrow, so we can start working. I can start doing that. But like I said, and I've ordered other parts for this, so hopefully it'll be coming here between Christmas and New Year's. But like I said, hopefully the next time you guys come, or I was going to say come by and watch, but to watch, I'll have these hopefully done and hopefully hanging on the car. So at least, you know, it looks like I have been doing something. So I think in closing, I'm going to leave this video as is what it is. It's not the most exciting video, but it is what it is. Before we leave here, I just want to say Merry Christmas to all you good people that watch and all that stuff. And I hope you guys have a great Christmas and all that good jazz and whatnot. Hopefully Santa is good to you. But I'm out of here, so we'll see you, well, definitely before the new year. So yeah, have fun. Remember, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, especially on that stuff. I was just curious, eh? All right, later, guys. Have a good one. Man, I gotta clean up this garage. There's crap everywhere. Thanks.